In the previous classes, we have seen the different basics on a compass survey, and also we have seen what are bearings, what is meridian, right? And also we have discussed regarding the different types of problem, that how the back bearing should be calculated, right? What is forebearing, what is back bearing, how the back bearing should be calculated, and then what is included angle, how the included angle is calculated, and if the included angle is given, how the forebearing and the back bearing is calculated. This is what we have discussed in the previous classes, and also we have solved some problems on this, regarding all this. Again, in today's class also, we are going to revise the certain problem, that we are the different type of problems. Okay, now today we are going to do the revision of the different types of a problem we have studied. Now, if we want to find out the back bearing, then what is the rule, right? If the angle is more than 180, right? If the forebearing, suppose if it is, right, 120, right? Now, if the forebearing is less than 180, then what we used to add in order to find out the back bearing of this, for suppose this is the forebearing of the line AB, in order to find out the back bearing, what we used to do it, back bearing, it is, since it is less than 120, we used to add it. Okay, so that is nothing but the back bearing of this. So 180 plus 120, it is around 300. So suppose now forebearing is, say, BC, for the line BC, it is more than 180. Say we will take it as a 210. Now suppose we want to have the back bearing of this, then what we used to do, 210 minus 180. So back bearing of the line BC will be 30. So like this, again we are going to solve some problems on find the, these are the observed four bearings of the line, find their back bearings. Okay, now first problem we will take AB line. AB is having the forebearing 12 degree 24 minutes. Since it is more than less than 180, we will add it. Okay, so if we are going to add 180 to it, we are going to get it as 192 degree 24 minutes. And again BC 119 degree 48 minutes. Since it is less than 180, we are going to add it. So line BC back bearing is 299 degree 48 minutes. Back bearing of the line CD, so it is 226 degree 30 minutes. Since it is more than 180, we are going to deduct it. So we are going to get 86 degree 30 minutes. Then the back bearing of the line DE, right, 354 degree 18 minutes. Since it is more than 180, we are going to deduct it. So we are going to get the back bearing as 174 degree 174 degree 18 minutes. Now if it is in a quadrantal bearing system, how we need to convert it, right? We will be converting it directly into, if it is north, right, north 18 degree east, directly we are going to take it as opposite ends, right? South 18 degree west. Again the line QR, south 12 degree 24 minutes. So north 12 degree 24 minutes west. Again RS, south 59 degree 18 west. So again direct opposite of this, it is north 59 degree 18 minutes east. Okay, so this is how we are going to solve the problems on back bearing. How the, if the forebearing is given, how to calculate the back bearing. Now this is we have seen in the previous classes, and again in today's class also we have done one revision, and then we will solve one problem on the following bearings were observed with the compass, calculate their interior angle, or the included angle, we will be calculating it. Okay, so now I have told, what I have told is, once the angles are given to you, what you need to do is, first is you should draw the diagram of that. You should draw the diagram of that, and then you should calculate the back bearing. So the line AB, it comes in first quadrant, so 60 degree 30 minutes. The line BC, right, it comes in the second quadrant, 122 degrees, so it comes in the second quadrant. Again the line CD, 46 degrees, as again it comes in the first quadrant. Then the line DE, again it comes in the third quadrant. So then again the line EA, it comes under the fourth quadrant. Again you are going to join it. So these are nothing but the forebearing. Once the forebearing is given to you, you should first draw this particular diagram, then the things will be easy to you. Then after drawing this particular diagram, immediately you should write their back bearings. Okay, immediately if you write their back bearings, then the things will be very easier to you. Okay, now for bearing, the back bearing of this, because since it is less than 180, you have added 180 to this, so 240 degree 30 minutes. Since again it is less than 180 degree, so again you have added 180 to this. Then again CD, since again it is less than 180 degrees, so you have again added 180. DE, since it is more than 180, you have reduced deducted minus 180. Then EA, again this is more than 180, you have deducted 180 to this. So immediately after drawing the diagram, you should calculate their back bearings. Now if it is in the clockwise direction, what is the formula I have told? The included angle A, this is nothing but your included angle A, right? IA, IB, IC, ID and IE. How you need to calculate? You need to calculate, the formula is, if you want to find out the back bearing of the or the included angle of A, right? What is the formula? Back bearing of EA minus forebearing of AB. Again, B, back bearing of BA, forebearing of minus forebearing of BC. Again, from C, back bearing of the line BC minus forebearing of the line CD. So here the forebearing is given to you, back bearing you have calculated. From those back bearing and the forebearings, you need to find out the included angle IA, IB, IC, ID and the angle IE. Okay, so first we'll find out the included angle IA. So what is the here comes the point A. So what is the formula? Back bearing of the line AE minus forebearing of the line AB. Back bearing of the line AE is how much? It is 120 degrees. 120 degree minus, what is the forebearing? It is 60 degree 30 minutes. So if you calculate this, you are going to get it like this. Then again we will keep these back bearing and forebearing here itself, so that it is very easy to you to understand the problems. Now the included angle, again this end, the diagram we will keep it so that it will be helpful to you in order to understand the problems. Again, okay, the included angle B is back bearing of the line BA minus forebearing of the line BC. So BA back bearing is how much? BA back bearing, it is 240 degree 30 minutes minus forebearing, it is forebearing of the line BC, it is 122 degrees. So you have reduced it. So you have got the included angle. Then the included angle C. The included angle C, how you have calculated? The back bearing of the line BC, right? And the forebearing of the line CD. So BC back bearing, it is 302 degrees, right? Here I have written 302 degrees, okay, minus the forebearing of the line CD, okay, it is 46. So you have got it as 256. Again, the line D, okay, we'll fold it. Again, the line D, okay, the included angle D, you need to calculate how? Back bearing of the line DC minus forebearing of the line DE. Back bearing of the line DC is how much? It is 226 minus, what is the forebearing? 205. So it is included angle is 20 degree 30 minutes. So it is matching over here. Then again, the included angle E, how you are going to calculate? It is the back bearing of the line ED minus forebearing of the line EA. Back bearing of the line ED is 25 degree 30 minutes. If you reduce this, it will come. Then what is the forebearing of the line EA? It is 300. So since it is less than, since the answer is coming in the minus, you need to add plus 360 degrees to it. Then you are going to get the included angle. So it is the answer of this, it is coming under minus. So you are going to add 3 plus 360 to this. You will be getting an answer 85 degree 30 minutes. So all these you can have the corrections also right? All these angles, if you add, right, all these these A, B, C, included angle, whatever the angles you have got, if you add it, it is going to come 540. Okay, 540. Then how you are going, you need to have the check is 2n minus 4. This is the formula that I have not told in the previous class. 2n minus 4 into 90. Now what is this 2n? N is nothing but the number of sides. How many number of sides you are having? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are the sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 sides. 2n, that is 2 into 5, that is 10, minus 4, okay, into 90. So it is coming up to 540. So all these sum should be equal to each other. Okay. Then we will find out the one more problem, right? We will do one more problem similar to this, where your interior angle, that is the included angle, has been given. The following are the interior angles were measured with the sextant in a closed towers. The bearing of the line AB was 60 degrees with the prismatic compass. Calculate the bearings of all other. Okay, that is the included angle A is 140, B is 90 degrees, C is 60 degree 22 minutes, and D is 69 degree 20 minutes. Here the included angle has been given to you. Once the included angle has been given to you, again in the previous class also we have solved the problems similar to this. Okay, so here you need to first draw the diagram. The first what they have given, the forebearing of the line AB they have given, that is 60 degrees. Okay, then they have given the included angle. Included angle is nothing but the interior angle. So first what you need to find is, you need to find out the forebearing of these angles, right? Forebearings and the back bearings, you need to find it out. So first the line FB is given to you, right? So back bearing the line AB is, they have given the angle of forebearing of the line AB is 60 degrees. So the back bearing, right, back bearing of the line AB will be how much? This is, since this is less than 180 degrees, you are going to add 180 degree to this, so you are going to get it as 240 degrees. Okay, you are going to get it as 240 degrees. Then in order to find out the included angle, right, in order to find out the included angle B, what is your formula? Since it is a closed traverse, the back bearing of the line BA minus forebearing of the line BC. Now, right, now the included angle is being given to you. So this is B is included angle, right? The included angle is given to you, and the forebearing you have back bearing you have calculated. Then if you have calculated the included angle and the back bearing, you can easily calculate the forebearing, right? So here the formula we are going to have, the included angle is back bearing of the line BA minus forebearing of the line BC. So back bearing is given to you, that is included angle is given to you, that is B is nothing but the included angle, and the forebearing, back bearing you have already calculated it as 240. So you need to have the forebearing. So forebearing of the line BC, it is 240 minus 90 degree 8 minutes. So you are going to get it as 149 degree 52 minutes. Now again you need to have the back bearing. In order to calculate the line BC, you need to have the back bearing of this. So how you need to calculate the forebearing is, since it is less than 180, again to this you have added the 180 degree to this. So again the back bearing of the line BC is how much? It is 329 degree 52 minutes. The back bearing of the line BC, right, the back bearing of the line BC is how much? It is 329 degrees. See, this is nothing but your back bearing, right? This is nothing but your back bearing. It is 329 degree 52 minutes. Again the included angle, see how it can be calculated. The back bearing of the line BC minus forebearing of the line CD. Okay, so now the included angle C is already given to you, and the back bearing you have calculated from here, right? So included angle C is nothing but the back bearing of the line BC, okay, of the line BC minus the back minus forebearing of the line CD. So you have calculated it as The back bearing is 329 and the included angle you already know it. So fore bearing you have calculated. Okay, the fore bearing of the line CD is 269 degree 30 minutes. So 269 it is more than 180 degrees. So you have reduced 180 degree to this. So again you have got it as 89 degree 30 minutes. The back bearing of the line CD is, it is how much? The back bearing of the line CD is, it is 89 degree 30 minutes. Again, the included angle D, how you can calculate it? The back bearing of the line CD minus fore bearing of the line DA. So the back bearing, the included angle D, you already know it, and the back bearing you have calculated it for the line CD. So it is 89 degree 30 minutes minus fore bearing. For fore bearing you want it. So fore bearing, how you can calculate? It is 89 degree 30 minutes minus 69 degree 20 minutes. So fore bearing of the line DA, you can calculate it like this, 20 degree 10 minutes. Again, the back bearing of the line DA, right? The fore bearing you have calculated, since it is less than 180 degrees. So you are going to add 180 degree to this. So you can calculate the line DA. Similarly, you can find out the angle for the A. Now we will solve. This is how, if the included angle is given, and how you need to calculate the fore bearing and the back bearing. The things are very simple, right? Then we will find out the included angle. Again, we have studied the included angle. Find the angle between the lines OA and OB if their respective bearings are 32 degree 15 minutes and 148 degrees. This is the first problem. So after giving such kind of a problem, what you need to do is you need to draw their the lines. So 32 degree it comes in the first quadrant, okay, and 148 degree it comes in the second quadrant. So what is an included angle? The angle which is present in between 32 degree 15 minutes and 148 degree 45 minutes, that is this angle. Okay, this angle we call it as an included angle. So how you can calculate it? It is 148, right? 148 degree 45 minutes from this to this, minus, if we calculate this, we are going to get this. So 148 degree 45 minutes minus 32 degree 15 minutes, so it is 116 degree 30 minutes. So you have done the calculation of the line AOB, that is the angle O, 116 degree 30 minutes. Now the second problem, that is 16 degree 10 minutes and 332 degree 18 minutes. So first what you need to do, you need to calculate the quadrant. So this is your line OA, it comes under first quadrant, and this will come under the third quadrant. So what you want now is you want to calculate this, and you want to calculate the interior angle, right? You need to calculate the interior angle. So 332 degree, from this if you reduce this much, what you are going to get? You are going to get the exterior angle. You are going to get the exterior angle. It is 316 degree 8 minutes. It is, you are going to get 316 degree 8 minutes. But what you want? You want to calculate the interior angle, right? So for calculating the interior angle, you are, whatever the exterior angle you are going to get, you are going to deduct it from 360. So you are going to get it as 43 degree 52 minutes. Next is 126 degree 12 minutes and 300 degrees 15 minutes. So you are going to deduct 315 minus 126 degree 12 minutes. So you are going to get the angle as, the in between angle you are going to get it as 174 degree 3 minutes. Okay, so this is how you are going to calculate the interior angles. Now we will solve some more problems on again included angle. We have seen it, right? You need to see all these your notes, and in order to solve these problems you need to see these notes, and again after seeing or solving the problems from these notes, you will become perfect. If you are having any doubt, you can ask me, right? If you are getting any kind of a doubt, you can ask me how to solve it. Again, this type of a problem also we have solved, right? the forebearing of the, calculate the included angle ABC from the triangle of given from the following data, right? So forebearing AB is 45 degrees. You need to draw this diagram. Then BC, it is 130 degrees, it is second quadrant. Then CA, it is 270, third quadrant. Okay, so once the forebearing is given to you, the back bearing you need to calculate, plus 180 to this, you are going to get 310, plus since it is more than 180, you are going to get minus 180, so you are going to get it as 90. So if you want to have the calculate the included angle A, how you are going to calculate? The back bearing of the line BC minus forebearing of the line AB. Okay, my back bearing of the line CA is how much? Back bearing of the line CA is, it is 90 degrees minus the forebearing of the line AB is 45. So you are going to get it as 45. Included angle is 45. Then the included angle B, how you are going to get? The back bearing of the line AB or BA minus forebearing of the line BC. So you are going to get the back bearing of the line AB is how much? Back bearing of the line AB is 225 minus forebearing of the line BC is 130. So it is 95. So similarly, for the angle C, you can calculate it as the back bearing of the line BC. Okay, for angle C, back bearing of the line your BC. Okay, and then the forebearing of the line, your minus forebearing of the line CA. Okay, so forebearing of the line CA is, back bearing of the line BC is how much? BC is 310 degrees minus forebearing of the line, minus forebearing of the line, your it is CA, it is how much? It is 2 minus 270. So you are going to get it as 40 degrees. So check is how you are going to get 45 plus 95 plus 40. Since it is in a triangle, you should get it as 180 degrees. So again, similar kinds of problems are there. You need to calculate it by using the different formulas. You need a practice in order to solve these kind of problems. In the notes, the different problems has been given to you. You need to solve these problems, whatever has been given to you in the notes, as well as in the textbook, whatever the different types of a problem has been given to you. You need to solve it, then only you will become perfect. Okay, you need to solve the problems from the notes as well as the textbook. In the next class, we will be solving some of the problems. What is local attraction, what is a dip, what is inclination, that we are going to see, and we are going to solve the problems on all these things. If you are having any doubt, please contact me. Thank you.